Hello everyone, I am excited to be with you today. I have the new release Meraki Craftober to show off with you. And I know it's another tool. I know it's a lot of things to think about, but I hope to make some of those questions and answers easy for you. And I also hope that the hop that we are having today inspires you, gives you lots of ideas on how to stretch your supplies and what have you. So without further ado, let's dive into today's release, which is of course all about the wonderful, stunning Meraki Press-Tacular Press plates. This is the first one of those, and I probably picked my favorite. You know, it just happened to be sitting around. But this is the one of the press plates that we just released. This one's called Little Things, and I'm gonna, as I said, dive right into a lot of the press plates that we have today. But I also want to share some of the most commonly asked questions and answers to the questions. So as we go along, I'll share loads of tips and tricks, and I am also hoping to be back with more videos, more tutorials, more how-tos and questions answered. I just haven't had the chance to go live this week or have a video ready for you before the hop. However, I promise I will change that. I will be back with more inspiration, more tutorials, and I know that the design team and some of our wonderful, most amazing guests are also working on it. So we hope to answer your questions together and inspire you to create. So let me talk about the products first. So the first one is called Little Things. I don't know if you were with me when I first started. This Little Things stamp was one of the very first releases that I had. In fact, I think it was the first release. It was part of the first release when we had this Little Things stamp that released. So it was such a big popular hit that I had to bring it back in the form of a press plate. This is also one of my most favorite images of all times. There is a coordinating die available for this stamp. However, we are currently awaiting more stock as of the hop today. I am sold out, but I'm waiting for more stock, which should be arriving in a couple of weeks. So that's as far as the die is concerned. We do still have plenty of the press plates and the stamp still in stock. So this is called the Little Things, and I will share inspiration as I always do with you. So here's one of the first cards that I want to share with you. This one's made with the Little Things press plate, and look at that gorgeous image, gorgeous coloring, stunning image. Like I said, it was my favorite at one point when we released it. And of course, I think now it's a fan favorite, team favorite as well. But I hope you can grab this quickly. Next up is the Love Potion press plate. Again, I don't know if you know, but this was one of our recent stamps that we released. I believe it was a couple years ago. It's been very popular. I've had to restock it a few times. I cannot keep it on the shelves. So I thought, now let's breathe more new life into this as well. So we came out with this amazing Love Potion press plate as well, and I was looking for an example. Here you see Irene made this card, gorgeous tone on tone, almost stunning pink, use of pink, and of course this was made with the press plate, gorgeous coloring, pastels. You think of Irene, you think of pastels, but gorgeous card. There is a matching die for this one that is available. We do have this in stock because of the stamp and die we've had in stock. We've had to restock a few times. So this one is available in stock. There's a die for it, matching stamp, and of course, as I said, the brand new press plate. So this one's called Love Potion. Moving on, this was also, Magical Christmas was also part of our very first release in 2020, Craftober 2020, believe it or not. So this one was also a very popular stamp. We've sold out a few times. I've restocked a couple times as well. But this kind of reminded me to have a beautiful, that it would be a beautiful press plate for Craftober release when we launched the press plates as well. So here it is, Magical Christmas, this Christmas wreath in the form of a press plate. We do not have the dies in stock for this one either. They will be back soon. So if you're looking for the dies, stay tuned. They'll be back in stock very, very shortly. So this one's called the Magical Christmas, and here is a stunning example of this press plate or card made with this press plate. This one's made with Magical Christmas. Kari made this one. Sorry, Carrie made this one. I apologize. I always say her name wrong. I apologize, Carrie. So this one is made with the Magical Christmas press plate. How stunning is that? So this one is the third one. Now these last few are stunning in and of themselves, but look at this gorgeous wreath. This one is called Stella Wreath. And of course, our in-house Wonder Woman, Brenda, colored this image. But this is, look at all the detail. Unbelievable wreath. It's just one of my favorites. I say that about everything, I know. But this is one of my favorites. I love this wreath. I love the design, and I love how stunning it is for perfect for Christmas cards. So here's the one called Stella Wreath. And look how gorgeous that is. Andrea made this card. Look how stunning. How stunning is this card? So this one again is called Stella Wreath. This is also made with the same press plate. There is no stamp that coordinates with this press plate yet. And also the dies, I ran into some production issues, so the dies are not here yet as of October, but I do expect them to be in sometime in November. So we will have these in stock, and I promise to be back with another video and another update to show you all of that. So here's the one that's called Stella Wreath. This next one is called Lily Serenade. It's another wreath, surprise. My love affair for wreaths continues. So this one's called Lily Serenade. And look at that gorgeous image. Of course, this is again colored by Brenda. And if you've noticed the graphic for this release, it's made with this colored Lily Serenade as well. I just made it into a full wreath for the graphic instead of just the half wreath. But look at all the stunning possibilities that you can have. You can make it into a full wreath even. So this is called Lily Serenade. Once again, we don't have a stamp for this one that coordinates yet. I wanted to have some images that are brand new to the press plates. I wanted to have couple designs that are only for press plates at this point, kind of exclusive. So that's why these two are not yet available as stamps. Let me know if you think I should make stamps with these. I debated back and forth. I tried to figure out whether I should do stamps for these or not, but let me know what you think. In the meantime, as I said, this one's called Lily Serenade. And I don't think I have a sample to show you for that one. However, I know there are lots of inspiration projects along the hop that you will get to see using this press plate called Lily Serenade. So that one is called Lily Serenade. I'm going to have these out here for you to show you all the press plates. So this one's called Little Things. This one's called Love Potion. And we've got the Stella Wreath. We've got Lily Serenade. And, of course, Magical Christmas. I also want to show you the last two press plates in this release. One is called Gilded Holiday Expressions. This one is a combination of stunning Christmas sentiments, holiday sentiments, and as is my favorite. This is a one-piece plate, which will impress everything, all of these sentiments all in one go. So you basically impress all of these onto your paper, and there is a matching die that is available, which will help you cut out the images. Actually, there's also a matching stamp for the holiday sentiments, and there is a matching shimmer paper pad as well. If you're familiar with our shimmer paper pads, these are toner sheets that you can foil, and the die matches all three of these products. So that it's one piece, it's the same die. It's one piece die that works with the press plate, works with the stamp, and works with the shimmer paper. So one product, one die, giving you many, 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 many options, because dies are expensive and I know it. So I want to give you more and more and more options for you to use with the die, because they are an investment. There's no going around that, right? So there are 4 coordinating products. So for the sentiments, you will see that there's a matching stamp that's also one piece. There's a die that is one piece. There's a matching shimmer paper and the press plate. So these are the holiday sentiments. This is called Gilded Holiday Expressions. The next one is Gilded Expressions, which is everyday sentiments. So this one has everyday sentiments that you can use for any card making occasion. And once again, this one, you may have already seen the one-piece stamp. We released it a couple months ago. There's a matching die, which is also one piece. So there's a stamp, there's a die, there's a press plate, and there's also a shimmer paper that matches with all of this. So all of these products coordinate perfectly with each other. You can actually stamp and die cut, press plate and die cut, or shimmer paper and die cut with the same coordinating die. As I said, I am a big fan of stretching your supplies, giving you more value, more bang for the buck. And again, those who cannot do glimmer foiling can use the shimmer paper and do the deco foil. Gives you perfect results every time. I will be back, as I said, to show you projects, inspiration, more ideas, lots of things along the way. But I also today want to talk about a couple of things, because I know lots and lots of you have this question about the inks, the papers, the what have you for press plates. This is a relatively new product. I know a lot of you have been holding out like me. So it took me a year and a half. There's a reason why it took me so long to come up with press plates, and that's because just like you, I was also one of the first ones to say, oh my God, not another tool, not another thing to keep track of, more things to buy, more things to do, more things to keep track of and organize. And that was my thought. I'm being very perfectly honest. However, it took me a year and a half because I slowly saw the value. I slowly saw how much you really can do with the press plates. And as I said, I promise I will be back with the tutorials with lots of inspiration and lots of different ways to use press plates. So I will be back, and like I said, but there's more information, there's more inspiration coming for you. So stay tuned. But before I go, there's a few more things I want to show you, and then I want to talk about, as I said, the inks and the paper, etc. In this release, we are also releasing some gorgeous new gems. This one's called Royal Amethyst, and I will show you a lot of these gems. I have them all out, but I want to show you what all is in this release. This one's called the Sapphire Night. Another one in this line is called Jade Shadows. This one's a beautiful, gorgeous, I think these are perfect colors for the season. This one's called Royal Amethyst. This one's Sapphire Night. This one's Jade Shadow. And we have matte pearls, believe it or not. As I said, I have everything out to show you. I am gonna bring them out. Here is the matte pearl. That's this one, matte gold opal. I don't know if you've seen these little twinkle trays, I call them. These trays that can hold your bling are amazing. They've been a game changer for me. It took me 2 years to test them out and perfect them, to bring out the right shape. Make sure, you know, when you're done, the gems can just drop into your jars, for that matter, and so on. So it took us a while to perfect it. Took me a while to bring them out. And these are electroplated, so that's why you see different colors, but they're all made in the same batch. They just look different. Isn't that beautiful? None of them look the same, exactly the same as each other. But this one's gold opal. I have silver opal. That's this one. Silver opal. And I have black, jet black, which we have never done so far. I thought it would be cool to have all of these 3 colors together. So matte silver, matte gold, and black. It's a jet black. It's not quite matte, but it is extremely ebony black. I hope you can see it in that. I had to put it in a gold tray because there's no way you can see it in this tray. But this one's called gold opal matte. This one's black. This one's silver. And again, all of these are part of the release that we just had. Now, I want to show you those other 3 gems that we looked at. This one's Sapphire Night. Look how stunning it is. I don't know if the camera's doing justice, but these are also faceted. This one's a blue, which is why we called it the Sapphire Night, but I'm going to try to put it on paper to see if you can see that. As always, all of our gems come in different sizes. This is just one of the ones that I happened to pick up, and that one, as I said, is called Sapphire Night. The last 2 I want to show, one is called the Royal Amethyst. That is the purple that I just showed you. That's this one, Royal Amethyst. Purple, stunning purple. And the last one in today's release is the green, which we call the Jade Shadows. That is the green. Look how stunning they look. Absolutely beautiful. Now the twinkle tray we released in one of our previous releases a couple months ago, but I haven't had a chance to show you what it looks like up until now, because it's been that long with all the travel and the shows that have been keeping me busy. But this is the twinkle tray. In addition to this, we have completely redesigned our Bling Buddy, which was already a huge success, but I was not satisfied. It was doing great. No complaints with it whatsoever. However, I couldn't just let it be. So one of the first things that we've done is we have redesigned the tip, where this is now this tip is actually replaceable. The one before was also replaceable, but that was a screw type, and that used to wobble a lot. This one's more sturdier, and now this one is just a pull out, replace, and slide in. Look how easy that is. So this one is completely redesigned for picking up your gems, and still works great. All you have to do is gently tap and pick up your jewels, just like that. Gently tap, hopefully you can see that, and let it go on your glue drop. That is the one end. The other end, ta-da, is now a pokey tool. It used to be a ball tip tool, but I realized there's more benefits to having a pokey tool. And so I've redesigned this as well. So the other end is now a pokey tool. So we've redesigned our Bling Buddy to now have a sticky tip, which is fully easily replaceable. Just slide in, slide out, and you see how strong that is. It doesn't wobble anymore. So we've redesigned it, and this one was also released a couple of months ago, but I'm just now getting around to showing it to you. Shame on me, right? So I will try my best not to be gone for so long. However, I'm excited to be back. My show season is winding down, so I hope to be back in full swing, sharing more videos with you and what have you. So this one is the Bling Buddy, completely redesigned, and this is our twinkle tray, which is also new as of 2 months ago. So these are our new release items, but I don't feel good just letting you go like that. First, I want to show you some more examples. This one is little things, using little things, and you notice the gold? Yep, it's hot foiled. So the one thing that BETTERPRESS plates are amazing for is to hot foil with them. So this one Andrea made with the little things press plate, hot foiled on pink cardstock. Look at that. This one's also made with little things. Andrea made this one as well. So amazing. This one, Love Potion. You see the different looks? One press plate, same press plate. Look at the different looks. The beautiful thing about this is you can use colored inks, press it on. Not much else is needed for this. And last but not least, another example, just a gift tag using the Magical Christmas press plate. So this is using Magical Christmas, and you see we have a sentiment that is made with the press plate, the Gilded Holiday Expressions press plate. And you can actually see a different, whole different uses for these press plates right here. However, I want to address one big question that I know a lot of people have, which is, what do you need for inks? Lots of different people have asked me already. We need special types of inks. Do we need paper? Do we need inks? And I am actually, sorry about that, I'm actually sharing here all the different inks that I have actually tested on the press plates. These are all the inks. This is of course the BETTERPRESS ink. The BETTERPRESS system comes with the smaller version of the same black ink. I have the full-size version of that same ink, but you can use any of these inks, and I know you're gonna hate me for this, and I'm sorry to do this to you, but I will be back. And this is also an ink you can use with your press plates. Yep, you can emboss with your press plates. You can heat emboss with your press plates. So you can use all of these inks, and I will quickly show you. Here is my press plate, one that I've been using, and you can see the black on it. I have tested this out using all of these inks that you see here. And while I'm here, quick tip. I have a piece of not acetate, but I have the packaging, the wrapper that comes with the press plates and the stamps. I literally put that on the press plate. This is called the chase. I have it on the chase on top of the magnetic grid mat. I have it there, and then I've put my press plate right on top. And now when I ink, my ink does not get on the magnetic mat. Trying to save my press plate, or the chase and the magnetic platform, if you will. So just a quick tip. But as I said, I will be back with a demo. I am sorry I don't have time today to do the demo, but I will be back with the demo. So this is the Magical Christmas press plate. I have tested it out with all of these different inks. Not only that, I have also tested out different papers. And this is what I was looking for. I know one of the big questions that everybody has is we need a special kind of paper for press plates. Yes, that is true that Spellbinders recommends using their cotton paper with the press plates. However, I have tested it, and these are all my testing samples, but I have tested it. This one is Neenah 100-pound cardstock. This one is watercolor paper, which is also cotton. And as you can see, I didn't get a really good impression, but I've tested it on our pattern paper as well. I hope you do give it a try and you test out different things. You know, there's no one size fits all rule here. It's all different. You will get different images, different results, not different images. You will get different results based on the paper, but I have plans, I have big plans to test it out on even more kinds of paper. As I said, I know I'm teasing you, but it's a good tease. It's all in fun, and I will be back to show you actual demos. So, tested it out on pattern paper. This is also Neenah, 100-pound. This is the Lily Serenade. Look how amazing that pattern, that design is. So this one's on 110-pound. This one's on smooth Bristol cardstock. This one is on a lower weight cardstock as well. This one's not quite 110-pound, but lower weight. I have more examples on cardstock. I did forget to show you all this one. Andrea made this. This is probably one of my favorites, but you see you can actually foil and ink blend on top. So as I said, I will be back with more to show you examples of the cardstock, different kinds of cardstock that you can use, different things you can do. I will be back with more demo and inspiration, but I hope you will hop along with the rest of the gang. I hope you will give us a follow if you've liked what you see so far. Let me know in the comments what you think of the release, what I should do more, what we should not be doing. Any comments. If you know me, you know that I'm always open to suggestions. So let me know in the comments what you think of today's release. As I said, I know I've been teasing you, but I will be back to show you a demo using the inks and the papers, different kinds of papers and different kinds of inks. I will be back. All the details about the giveaway are in the description below. Make sure you follow and enter your name on the raffle. We will pick a random winner from the raffle entries. And we will be announcing the winners in our Facebook group. We hope to see you there, and I will see you all back here soon. Bye!